Okay, so what about now? Now everything is fine, everyone? Is there any noise? Everything is clear now? Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so in this case, as you can see, market momentum is a bearish and market continue pushing downside. And then what happened here when market break the structure into downside, market taken out the inducement. After taking out the inducement, probably we are looking for the sell as we do every time. And first area of sell after taking out the inducement, and second area for the sell after taking out the incident liquidity. Correct. So what happening here in this current price action, which one is here? Market taken out the inducement. After taking out the inducement, price looking for the sell. If you can see here on this candle taken out the previous candle high, which one is here, which is indication for the sell. And you can see, okay. So after taking out this previous candle high, sweep this high and push downside. So generally what happened here, market push downside, and this is a actually this is an order block, because this is our order block taken out the liquidity and price type here and give a small reaction to the upside. But I'm not expecting price go higher because major trend is a bearish and we are more interested for the sell. Correct. So we are looking for the sell. Correct. So this is a short-term pullback to the upside and then push downside. So if anything happen here into lower time frame like 15 minute and like a previous day high sweep, right, then we are definitely looking for the sell as per the higher time frame. So this is our overall idea in a daily time frame picture in a Euro USD, and switch into the 15 minute to see exactly what happening here and when we can expect what is next move in a Euro USD as per the 15-minute chart. So let's switch into 15-minute. So this one is our 15-minute structure. If you can see here. So if you start marking the structure is here, let me enable the annotate. Okay. So in this case, if you start mapping the structure in this case, so what is the current structure is here and where is our high probability zone for the sell in this case? Everyone mark here valid structure and mark the correct PY when we are looking for the sell. Okay. Okay. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Actually, this week is our high probability area for the sell. Why? Because this is taken out the previous candle high right here. Let me show you exactly this one. Correct. So when market taken out the previous candle high, measure high or low, all right, then market give you a reaction to the downside. Okay, so this area taking out the liquidity, it means this zone is a more stronger for the sell. Correct. Yes, this was trend and liquidity. So price type here, and one price type here, you have to wait for the lower time frame confirmation. Then we can expect a short-term move to the downside, at least until this low, which one is here. Right. Market push downside and then mitigate this. I mean, broke this low. Right. So market momentum is completely bearish and market are taking out the liquidity and continue pushing to the downside. So one price type here. So this is extreme, like high probability and extreme zone for the sell. Right. Mark the structure. Okay. So in this case, our structure, if you start from here, so this was our lower low. I mean, lowest point is here. Right. So this one is our lower low. And after that, what happened here? Market taken out the inducement is here. After taking out the inducement, what happened here? Market push higher and break this low. And after break this low, push downside and break this low. And this become our break off structure because market momentum is completely bearish. And this high become our lower high, market push downside. And then what happened here? In this case, you have to identify where is our inducement. So this one is our inducement because this one is our pullback. Correct. So what happened here? If you can see, market push and like break this, and this become our new lower low is here. Right. So our new low, lower low is a confirm here. But next attempt, what happened here? Market push higher high. But in this case, market broke this high, but not close of it. It means what happened here? You have to switch your high here to here. Correct. And when you switch here, this high transfer here to here. Correct. And you have to focus on this leg, not the previous one, because if you focus on like previous one, then structure will be invalid. Right. So you have to focus on the current leg, market this high transfer here to here. And then what happened if market close over it? So this become our change of character. Right. But market not close over it, just with the liquidity and push downside. So this high will be transferred here to here. Correct. And market push downside, and you have to identify the next inducement. Right. Market push downside and market created inducement. Where is inducement? This one. Correct. And market taken out the inducement, then our lower low confirm here, and this lower low is a transfer here to here. Okay. And then this become our new lower high, and this one is our inducement, and this become our new break off structure is here, push downside. And in this leg, if you can see, where is our inducement? There is liquidity spread exactly. Market push downside, and in this leg, if you can see, these are a lot of minor pullback is here. If you notice, correct. So when market taken out the inducement, we are probably looking for the sell. So when market close of high, then it's considered chalk. Exactly. Why you transfer the low? Because the high transfer here, then low will be also transfer. Right. That's why. Until taken out the inducement. Because this high not close of it. So in this case, most of the time we transfer this high to here, right? And then what happened here? Market push downside until taken out this inducement, right? And this is our measure inducement, which you mark here. I will explain you here. And so in this case, what happened here? If you can see here, market push downside, and after push downside, there are a lot of minor inducement is here. If you can see, first one is here, second and third, and there are a lot of pullback is here probably, right? So once market taken out the inducement, then our structure is a confirm here, correct? So in this case, what happened here? This become our new lower low after taking out this inducement is here. This is our minor inducement, okay? And once market taken out the inducement, we are looking for sell and next entry after taking out the general equity, which one is extreme. Okay, so right now what happened here? And as I mentioned in a markup, this markup I may mark here as a measure inducement. Why? Because if you notice here, this inducement size is very smaller, right? And I most of the time I mentioned that small pullback give you like small inducement give you a small reaction, but major inducement give you major inducement, correct? But this is like change of character. Okay, so I'm looking here for like two side probability is here, right? Why? Because first reason is here, market momentum is completely bearish and tap on the extreme one. And remember one thing, when market is a bearish or bullish, it doesn't matter. When market is bearish and break the previous high, okay, and create a change of character, then you have to see in a higher time frame that exactly it like exactly this is a chalk or an inducement for the higher time frame, right? So most of the time what happen, if I will show you through diagrams, then you will understand more better. For example, these are all 15-minute measure lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, right? And market continue pushing downside after 2-3 moves. What happened here? Market push downside and then break this high, right? When market break this high, so this can be your inducement for the another time frame. Like this one is your 5-minute structure, so this can be your 5-minute change of character, but for the 15-minute, this can be your inducement, and then market push downside to mitigate this one, right? Okay, so how we can identify this is our valid chalk or inducement? You have to see this one in the left side. If anything mitigate here, correct? If anything mitigate here, then this will be count as a change of character, not as a inducement. Why? Because market already tap on the extreme one, I mean tap on your py zone, right? So this can be a change of character, but not tap any py. So this will be count as an inducement. Okay, so in this case, same thing happen here. Market tap here on this zone, right? But this zone is not a failure zone, as I mark here in a daily time frame structure. This is our like SMT. There was no inducement and daily time frame is various, right? So this can be your inducement for the higher time frame, but technically this is a change of character, right? But if you look, if you are looking here for sell, then you can definitely catch a big move to the downside, right? If market go higher and break this high or close above it, then definitely this is a like a buying move to the upside. Then you can definitely buy after taking out the inducement and mitigate something here and then go higher, correct? So these are possible scenario in a Euro USD as per the 15-minute structure. Okay, So now switch into the another pair GBP USD to see exactly what happening here in a higher time frame and lower time frame. So first of all, look at the daily time frame structure. All right, so this one is our daily time frame structure in a GBP USD. So everyone mark here a valid lower low and lower high. Only mark the valid lower low and lower high. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this one is our bearish trend is here. As you know, this one is a lower low, lower high, push downside, lower low, lower high, again push downside, lower low, lower high, and again push downside. Right. So in this case, what happening here? If you can see, this one our break of structure is here. Break of structure, and this one is also break of structure is here, and this is our inducement, as you know, and this one is also inducement, this one is also inducement, correct? So this is our overall structure. Market momentum is completely bearish. So in this case, there was no up pullback is here, only high and low is here. So you have to wait for it. If market go higher and sweep this high, right, and then you can sell, right, and this high will be transferred here to here, as I did in a recent Euro USD chart. Okay, so this structure will be count something like this, right? Okay, so in this case, this high become our inducement for the another time frame, like maybe the like weekly time frame. Like this is a daily time frame, so higher time frame is a weekly, and possibly tap on this, and then we can sell here after taking out this inducement is here, and this swing high act like a inducement, right? So probably in upcoming days, market can be go higher, taking out this high, and then possible sell. Daily high IDM for daily weekly chart. Yes, exactly. Like these things work in every time frame, like 5 minute chalk. Okay. 5 minute chalk act like a 15-minute IDM, right? And 1 minute chalk act like a 15-minute, 5 minute IDM, right? So this is overall picture in a GBP USD. And if you can see, this picture is here, and this will give you short-term move to the upside, then market push downside, because this taken out the liquidity, as same thing happen in a Euro USD also, market taken out the liquidity, and this big giving a move to the upside and then go higher, and then after taking out the major high and then push downside, right? Now switch into the 15-minute to see exactly what happening here. Then you will see. So this one is the 15-minute structure is here. If I want to ask you here to marking the correct structure, then how you will mark in this case? Where is our correct structure is here in the 15-minute structure. So first of all, mark the everyone mark the correct lower low and lower high measure structure as per the 15-minute. How can I mark? You can simply tap on the annotate. You will see a icon, then tap on it, and then you will able to mark the annotate. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So in this case, as you can see, market momentum is completely bearish and continue pushing to the downside. If I start from top to bottom, so this is lower low, lower high, because this one taken out the inducement is here. Market push downside, right? Here, this become our break of structure is here. And after that, again, what happened here? Market push downside, lower low is here. Again, go higher, lower high, and this become new break of structure. I think closing is not here. Let me check one first. Okay, this was not a close fluid, so this is a not a valid break of structure is here, because market not close below it. So this is a not a valid is here, right? So I will not count this as a boss is here, but definitely in the next move, the market close below it. So our high transfer here to here, right? And this become our lower high. And at this point, this lower low is a confirm here, because market taken out the inducement is here. This is close. I think no. Let me check first. Okay, this is very, yes, this is very close. Yeah, exactly. Okay, perfect. If this one is a close, so this become our valid boss. And then what happened here? Market not sweep. Okay, perfect. If this high sweep, so same thing will be happen here. This high will be transferred, but not taken out. So structure will be like this. Again, push downside. And in this case, where is our inducement is here? Lower low is here. I think this was the lowest point. Let me check first. Yes, this is the lowest point. So this is our actual measure low is here. I mean, measure inducement. First inducement is here. Right, lower low. And the next attempt, what happened here? Let me check again. Okay. this lower low taken out by this one, because this lower low transfer here to here, and the new inducement is here. Okay, so now we have a range between this high to this low, like this high to this low. If anything happened between this, then definitely we are looking here for sell, right? So first area was here for the sell, because after taking out the inducement price tap on it, then definitely we are looking for sell, market give direction and sell. And this generally, if we take the entry like target the measure low, right, and then again continue go higher. So I think this time market give it continue to the move upside, at least tap on the extreme one, which one is here possibly. But if market break this high, right, then go higher for the buy, because the daily time frame looking for the pullback to the upside before the drop, right? So if market give any buy side opportunity, then definitely take a buy entries is here, right? So this is a possible scenario in a GPUSD as per the 15-minute structure. Now switch into the another pair, gold. Start from the higher time frame structure in a daily time frame. So this one is our daily time frame structure is here. Everyone mark here the everyone mark here valid structure is here as per the daily time frame. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this one is our structure. A lot of people mark the valid structure, like this is a lower low, and this become our lower high. Break the structure is there, push downside, create new lower low, lower high. After taking out the inducement is here, again push downside, break the structure, again push downside, create new lower low. After taking out the inducement, mitigate this order block, push downside, and still not broke this low, right? So this one is not confirmed, the structure is here, and this is our lower low, and market create this type of liquidity is here, which is called SNR liquidity, support and resistance liquidity. So very highly chances market can be pushed downside to taken out this low before go continue higher, right? So let's see what happen next here in upcoming days, and market momentum is still where is until break on this high, right? It doesn't meet means market go higher and break this high. So now market structure is not taken out, right? Until broken this high, because this is our lower high and this is our lower low, right? So this is our lag, something like this. If market go higher, right, and push like this one is a valid like proper imbalance, right? So this become our more valid area for the sell, right? So let's see what happen next here in upcoming days in a gold. Now let's switch into the 15-minute to see exactly what happening here, and then what is the next possible move. I think this one low sweep, correct. So this low is a sweep, and in this scenario, in this type of situation, most of the time price go higher, at least can be go higher. Okay, so let's see what happened next here in the, what do you clarify inducement. Okay, inducement, the first high or low after break the structure, that's called inducement. In this case, some minor imbalances here possibly. Hmm. So this will be our engine liquidity. And this become our inducement. And this is our lower low and lower high, lower low, correct. And this is our break of structure is here. Okay, so finally this one is here. This one is nothing. This is a counter move. Uh, always all things happen this side because market break this structure this side. This one is a not anything, like this are not anything. This is a counter trend and price trying to go higher like this and then push downside. Main thing is here left side always after break the structure. Okay, so switch into the 15-minute exactly. Okay, in a 15-minute structure, market move very sharp to the upside. So if you start mapping the correct structure in this line, then what will be next move is here. If you start here like this, a roughly move is here. What is the lower high, higher high, or anything? I mean, measure high or low in this case. So first of all, enable the yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. So generally, what happen here? If you can see, this become our lower low is here. Sorry, this one lower low, lower high. Break the structure is here, push downside, and there are a lot of up pullback is here. If you can see, minor pullback and minor pullback is here, right? And this is our major pullback, correct? go higher, again push higher, new structure, break this low, again push downside, measure inducement. This one is a lower low and break this structure. This one is our change of pattern. So generally we are looking for the buy, at least taken out this inducement, go higher, right? And if market go push downside and taken out this measure and then go more higher, and this is or high probability zone for the buy. Correct. Yes, this can be a valid zone for the buy is here. Correct, because this is taken out the liquidity, this area taken out the liquidity. But when market taken out this low, this become more stronger if go higher, because the measure inducement is here, right? Because like this is a normal structure. Measure is here. This is a normal. Go higher. Measure IDM is a count like which taken out the like inducement or taken out the liquidity. So in this case, this area taken out the liquidity. So this become our measure inducement. In this case, there is no liquidity taken out. So this is a normal IDM, like minor IDM is here. Then you can buy. Okay, so switch into the another pair like a Bitcoin. Let's see. Okay, wonderful. This is a last week trade, which you mark here. Wow, almost 6 hours, 7 hours. Perfect. This was trade. Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay, so first of all, switch into the higher time frame picture in the daily time frame. So what happening here as per the daily time frame structure is here. Market in a range completely still, and there is nothing any bullish or bearish indication. Everything looks a consolidation, and you have to wait for it. Like this is our inner ranging market, right? So if anything happen between this, you have to wait for lower time frame confirmation. You can short term buy or sell, not for the longer term, because if like in this case there is no longer term like inducement liquidity sweep, right? Market is completely on in a range, so you have to wait for lower time frame confirmation, then you can buy or sell for the short term profit. And you can simply follow the sweep the liquidity like a previous day high or low sweep, then you can sell or buy. And you can also apply lower time frame structure, 15-minute as a higher time frame and 1 minute entry. But in the crypto market this is not possible, like, because the lack of low volume, right? So you can simply apply the 15-minute for the entry and daily candlestick for the liquidity. Okay, so let's see what happening here. These are all SNR liquidity, support and resistance type of liquidity is here. And once market collect this type of liquidity, then market push possibly to the downside. This one on extreme. Okay, so first of all, switch into the like lower time frame to see exactly what happening here, and what is next move in a daily time, in a daily time frame in a Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is trying to go higher and then again push downside, and this liquidity sweep, again sweep and create new liquidity, again go higher. First area of interest for the sell, which one is here, and next one is here, right? And if market give any direction till this high, then we can set this low as a target. Okay. And switch into the lower time frame, 15-minute structure. So this one is our 15-minute structure. Everyone mark here the valid lower low and higher high. So marking structure is here, everyone. Mark the valid higher high, lower low, and lower high, like means a structure. Everyone mark the valid structure is here. Okay. Why are you selling here? Market is still bullish, right? Look, this one, the last point, broke the structure, lower high, correct. Again, push higher high, this become higher high, taken out this inducement. After sit this inducement is here and go higher. Again, break the structure is here. This become our BOS break of structure. Again, push higher. And where is inducement? This one. And this become our higher high. Again, push downside. I'm sorry. This area become more strong for this buy, right? And this become our lower low, higher low, push downside. And in this case, I'm sorry. This is extreme for the buy, correct? If market tap here, right, and failed, and then go higher, then you can sell here till this extreme. This is inducement because this is a pullback is here. Yes, this is a major inducement. Definitely. Okay, so this is a major, minor inducement, and the next inducement is here. But market taken out the first low or high, that's called. Okay, so this is overall direction is here, and possibly short-term sell in a Bitcoin because market giving small reaction like sweep the liquidity. These are indication for the sell, for the short-term sell. Tell this low and extreme on this order block is here. Okay. So this one is our Bitcoin. So now let's switch into some requested pair. After finish this, I will start quick backtesting and then quick question answer. So first of all, natural gas. Okay, the let me finish the bank nifty. After that, I will do another one. Bank nifty. Okay. Okay. In a bank nifty chart, you can see in a daily time frame picture, these are equal high. If market go higher high and taken out this equal high, then definitely we are looking for sell, right? Because in this case, what happened here? Market push downside, and after this change of factor is here because the previous high sweep this candle push downside, and this is a change of factor push downside, and this is high act like an inducement, go higher but not break this high. So what happened here? Market push downside, sweep the previous high, and we are looking for sell. This one is our major target is here, correct? And if you switch into 5 minute to see exactly what happening here, as I mark here, okay, right. So this is a current scenario is here. If price type here, then definitely we are looking for sell if market give any reaction at this point, because these candlestick taken out the previous all 2 3 highest liquidity, right? So this area is a more stronger. You can see this one. Okay. So once price type here, and then definitely we are looking for sell. And if market push higher high continue, then you can sell as per the daily time frame inducement. So this is overall a bias in a bank nifty, and overall market in a range. As you can see, past few days market trading in a range still. There is no bullish or bearish indication, right? So switch into another important, I mean, another pair, Nifty 100. May I know what indicator to use using, sir? Uh, you can use simply no gap candles. This one, this indicator have helped to fill the gap in a candlestick. Okay, now switch into another pair. I will take some few pairs only, not all pairs. Use 13 as 100. Okay, so this one is our US 30 higher time frame structure is here. And if you mark the valid structure is here, lower low, lower high, break this one. This is a minor major inducement, push downside, minor inducement, and major inducement. After taking out the major inducement, definitely we are looking here for sell. Taken out the major inducement, and this candle taken out the liquidity. Once price sweep this zone, which is already tap here, and definitely we are looking for sell in upcoming days in a US 30 as per the daily time frame structure. So if I switch here into 15, then you will see more clear picture is here. So as per the 15-minute structure, price already mitigated the higher time frame, like daily time frame zone is here, and you have to wait for lower time frame confirmation for sell. This low is a broken here, chalk, and push downside. After this change of factor is here, inducement, because this low broken by this low, right? And mitigate something here on the extreme, which one is here, right? Price already tap here. So definitely we are looking here for sell in a M1 chart in a US 30. If I switch here in M30. And what happened here? Price type here, give reaction and fail. So this become our flip entry module. And in this case, there is any unmitigated order block. I mean, this one. Okay. So price type here, and we are looking here for sell. This no fail here. So this is a US 30 is here. Okay, switch into another requested pair. And the last, requested pair, we will do in a end of the session. If you have any requested pair, we will do in a end of the session. Okay. How to trade US 30? If your broker provide US 30, then definitely you can trade on it. Please explain alt of entry on higher time frame and lower time frame confirmation. All type of entry is like basically boss chop and flip entry module, and there are different scenario. If price sweep the measure higher low, then how you can take entry, and if price tap on the PY zone, then how you can take entry. So it's depend, and all things are mentioned in a content. Okay. So let's see. So let's start some quick back testing is here for quick tell us SMT how to identify in a high time frame. SMT means where like there is no inducement, like that's called SMT. Like for example is here, market is a completely bullish, right? And this is a inducement. This is a SMT. Why? Because after break this high, there is no inducement. So this is a called SMT. Okay. And if you are buying below it, then definitely you can buy. Inducement. Inducement means market break this low, right? Momentum is a bearish, lower low, lower high. So first high is a called, like you can say first pullback is a called inducement. So you are willing to sell, then don't sell here, right? Don't sell here. Always sell after taking out this high. This is called inducement. And then push downside. If price sweep this high, so that's this will be counted as a entry tab 3. If price mitigate here, anything is here, so this will be count as an entry tab 2, right? Okay, so which pair do you wanna back test today? All the rest analysis I will do after end of the session. Okay, so don't worry. Bitcoin, use 30, $100, crude oil, use 30, Bitcoin. TJPY use 30. Let's try any different pair today. Okay. Bitcoin. Let's try today like crypto market. Okay, every time we do forex market. So today let's try in a crypto market. Let's see how it's work. Okay, everyone. So Bitcoin is a high volatile pair in a crypto market. So which part you wanna back test? Like this is here, or do you wanna last past? This backtest only help to identify the entry module, right? And you can take any part, and this will be applied in every time frame, and everywhere. Binance will be more clear. Okay, let's check. Institute. Yes. You can choose any part. Is there only? First of all, switch here into daily time frame to see exactly to identify in the POI. And this is a counter trend is here. This high sweep by this move. This candle sweep by this move. And this one is sweep by this move. And this candle sweep by this move. There is nothing is here. This candle sweep by this move. So these are possible entry zone for the buy or sell, right? So you can switch into 15-minute at this point. That to identify the POI, like here. This one is here, and this one is here. I think this one. No, no. Let's clean the. Okay, this one. Okay, so first of all, start from here and then start from this one. Okay, and you can also trade this one is also right. So I'm I'm looking here for this one because 1 minute chart is not showing more past chart, more previous record. So we can take a recent one for the example to understand. Okay. So when market sweep the measure high or low, there are two types of scenario is a possible is here. First one is here when market break the previous PDH, PDL, like previous day high, previous day low, and then you have to switch into lower time frame confirmation for the additional confirmation for the sell. Correct. So when price taken out the previous day high or low, then you have to switch into 5 minute to see exactly if market break the high or low, recent high or low. That's called change of pattern, and you can buy after inducement in a lower time frame, like here previous high sweep, and then you have to switch into lower time frame in a 5 minute and wait for it break this high, and this will be count as a change of factor, but buy after taking out this inducement is go higher. Same thing, same process will be applied on the sell side module. Previous high taken out and push downside. I'm sorry, broke high, broke this low, market was bullish, broke this low and go higher, taken out this, tap this one and then sell. So this one is a possible next entry for the buy or sell in this case. So this one is a low sweep here. Let's switch into 5 minute to see exactly. I'm sorry, first of all, what happened here? Okay, so this one is our previous low is here, right? So first of all, wait for taken out this low, okay, which is already taken out. So in this case, where is our PY, and then when we can buy or sell in this case? Okay. So in this case, as you can see here, market break this low is here, like this. So this become our recent high is here. After change of factor, you have to wait for to create inducement, then definitely you can buy. And let's see what happened next here in this case. Okay, so in this leg where you are looking for the buy, the first one or second one, because you can see the two order block is here, first one is here, and the next is a very large range is here. Okay, but you can take entry. And if this kind of PY is a create here, like larger PY, then you can take entry, like some additional confirmation, like 1 minute chalk or boss, then you can buy here. Okay, see, this one is our inducement, or you can say SMT. They always first, like this is our change of factor, price go higher, and this is our SMT because there is no inducement, so always buy below it, right? So if you can see here, market tap here, and then what happened? Don't buy here, buy below it. If price tap here, you wait for to mitigate this order block, or the another possible scenario, if price sweep this low, right, and then go higher, like so. In this case, you have to wait for it to mitigate this one, and definitely you can take buy entry is here, right? And put this stop loss just below, but this is a very larger stop loss is here, and I don't think this is a valid area uh for the buy is here, like this is $100 stop loss, right? So if you are willing to buy directly is here, then you can definitely buy here. If your POI is a very larger range is here, then you can switch into lower time frame. Okay, so but don't buy here on the first one. This is a SMT. Okay, let's see what happened next here. Okay, as you can see, market tap here and push higher high, and this thing induce for the buyers for the buy is here. Yes, 1 minute check we will consider is here. Which type, I mean, which area you are talking about 1 minute? Like previous day high low sweep, then 1 minute, or tap on the PY, then 1 minute. You can write in a chat section also. Yes, definitely. I'm also expecting is here, as I mentioned, is here. If price type here, you can also take a 1 minute confirmation here for this buy, right? If price not, if you are willing to buy directly here, then you can definitely buy here, and direct buy entry and chalk based entry, those are different type of entries here. Okay, So let's see what happened next here. Okay. So first, who bought here? Then definitely the stop loss. And if you're buying here, like directly is here, then your entry activity is here. But if you are willing to buy here as per the 1 minute confirmation, then you have to switch into 1 minute to see exactly. Okay, price type here. And in this case, you can see where is our chalk or boss. Like yeah, chalk, price go higher, inducement, and this area become our valid buy is here, right? So this become our valid buy and put the stop loss just over it, right? And one more thing I want to mention is here, if price type here and give a small reaction or like go higher, then this is a definitely is a good setup. But if market push downside and fail this way, it doesn't means that market is a turn bullish to bearish. No, market momentum is a still bullish until broken this low and close below it. If price close below it, so this become a valid like a boss or chop into downside, right? So let's see what happened next here and what we can take, what kind of entry taken here. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so let's see what happened next here. Okay, so this entry is activate here. Okay, small reaction. Perfect. I think break even is not good, or I don't know what you should in this case. Everyone, break even or not? Where is our break even point? Okay. The first recent high is called our like break even point, as you know, this one, and this one is a not, right, because market can be go lower and then go higher. But I think this one is a more valid is here because this is our major structure high is here, right? So let's see what happened next here. Okay, finally the setup is failed. Oh, sorry. Okay, so this is a sudden spike to the downside and taking out the more liquidity. So when market if the measure high or low, which is also indication for the sell, correct? So in this case, what happened here? Market break this high and this become our change of factor is here. So when market taken out the previous, I mean, measure high or low, then when a we can buy or sell, this entire candle act like a PY, and definitely you can buy here, but you have to put a stop loss below it. This is a very large stop loss, right? But this is a plan. Like sometime you will see a small reaction, okay? Then you will take entry like this, and you can take one more type of entry is here. If price mitigate this zone is here, and you can take entry for the buy. Same thing, chalk or bounce or flip. Then you can buy here. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see what happened next here. Sorry. Now switch into 5 minute. There is no anti like mitigate here. So where is our next PY for the buy is here. Okay, everyone, where is the next PY for the buy is here. Okay, perfect. Correct. Okay, it's not a sweep. That candle can work as an anti candle. Like this one, this order block sweep or not. I think no. Yes, but below it, this was also possible is here, right? Because the proper imbalance is here. So we'll take the extreme one is here, right? But if you look the entire zone, so like this one is still valid. Which one on the extreme? Because actual liquidity taken out by this move, right? So look at this picture is here. And this order block is a failed, I mean the slightly failed is here. Okay, yes, this order block is a failed, but yeah, chalk, I mean sweep, chalk, and go higher, order block fail, and then buy. And the next entry area is a buy for is here, right? 1 minute and when enter you. Yes, we will take entry for the lower time frame confirmation, and we don't take entry directly is here, right? Let me cut this one first. Is here. Now switch into 1 minute. So in a 1 minute structure, when we are looking here for buy, exactly, because the previous order block is a sweep, the minus sweep is here and trying to go higher. So we can take a single candle order block entry is here. and put the stop loss just below it, this low. Sorry. And this is a target, which is a previous day high. Okay, not tap here. So now where is the next entry is here? So in this case, where is the next entry is here? Okay. Yes, okay. So this is a minor inducement is here. I think, let me check first. Right. So I want to clear here. One thing is here. Look at this one. This candle high is here and push downside. And this is a very minor pullback is here, which is absolutely fine. But here, break this high, push downside, and break the first low and go higher. So this will be actually count as a pullback. But where is the like a order block when we can take entry? Because this order block like this pullback is not sweep here. If sweep, then it's a work for the entry. So we can take definitely this area for the buy, right? Because the last selling move before the buy is here. Which one is here? Is here, correct? And the next one more thing is here. If market go higher, and then still this is a valid entry for buy, because this is a very minor and this become our major inducement. Consider order flow too. Yes, order flow, exactly. Because this is an unmitigated order flow. Let's see. And the next is a extreme one. Which one is here? Correct. So these two POI for the buy is here. Okay, let's see. Okay, perfect. Let's set the limit order is here. And this is the first entry for the buy, right? And this low act like a inducement, correct? And target is here, similar. The previous day high, which one is here? And the next entry is here. Okay. And one more thing I want to mention here, if price step here, for example, here, and give any reaction is here, and then you can buy here using single candle mitigation, right? Previous candle or sweep and then buy. Okay. If price fail on this order block, right, then you have to wait for it go extreme and then go higher. Okay. So let's see what happened next here. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So this first entry is a mitigated here, and this can be next possible entry is here. Using single candle order block is here because market giving reaction. So you can take risk here small. Okay, let's see. Okay, tap. And this order block, I mean this candle. I think this is slightly not tap here. So we should take entry on this one or not. Everyone, what do you suggest here? This is a valid entry or not? Okay. Okay. Gap low. Actually, single candle mitigation mostly use when everything is mitigated from top to bottom. Correct. So if in this case, if you can see here exactly, if you can see on the bottom side, uh, something unmitigated is here, right? So this is a this will be act like a pullback and go higher, right? So this is a not a valid buy is here. If this order block is mitigated, something like this, right? And then go higher and then sweep the liquidity, right? So this type of situation, this order block, this candle is a more valid for the buy, correct? So in this case, same thing happen here. This order block is here, but not unmitigated is here. So you have to wait for it mitigate here or create new structure is here to take a single candle mitigation entry, right? So let's see what happened next here. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Still unmitigated is here. But remember one thing, this one is our inducement, which is liquidity receipt. And when price with the liquidity, which is also indication for the buy, but there is not any conventional buy for buy here is there, like any buy entry is here. So you have to wait for to create more structure is here to valid buy setup. Okay. Okay. There was no, but this can be a valid buy is here. But this is not like little bit risky because the just below it unmitigated order block, which is on extreme and which is on a high probability order block, right? Okay, let's see what happened next here. Now switch back into the 5-minute structure to see exactly. Okay, so where is the next y is here in this case? Where is the next POI, everyone? Sorry. Yes, perfect. Let's clean the all ranks. Yes, this order block taken out the small liquidity is here. right? But this is our in this leg there is no valid pullback is here. That's why we can't buy here. But if market push downside and fill this and then go higher, then definitely we are looking here for buy. Okay, let's see. Okay, create new structure is here, broke this high. How do you define a valid pullback? When price when previous candle high or low broken high, then we can consider, and you can study diagrams in available on Discord. So right now, which PY is a more valid here in this case? Okay, some T of some C. Okay, so look, this one is our new structure is here. I mean, break this high, right? But not a break of structure. We need a valid inducement before the go higher, right? And this low act like an general liquidity, and this low act like a order block. I mean, sorry, inducement. And this high, right? Broken this one, and then again this high broken by this move. So this low act like a inducement. So in this case, you have to identify where is our valid area. First of all, check the higher time frame that what happening here as per the five like 15 minute. Okay, everything is a bullish, perfect. And this is a not a break of structure first thing, right? Because this move like this, let's change the color first, like this, right? So first area for the buy after taking out the inducement, and this become our inducement. And where is the our PY after taking out the inducement? First order block is here. Actually, this order block, but you can consider this one as an entire because the minor imbalance is here. And the next one, yes, we can use this one is also right, but generally we use after taking out the inducement first pullback, right? And the first one we use only first one, not the second one, and then we use on the extreme one, which is on the like extreme level, like you can say on engineer equity order block only after taking out the inducement, after taking out the engineer equity. So in this case only taken out the inducement, correct? Tap on the order block and you can switch into lower time frame to see exactly, and then you can buy here if everything fit here, right? Let's see what happened here in a 1 minute. So where is our chop in this case? First taken out the inducement, tap your POI, and then where is your chalk for the entry? I'm talking about the entry. Okay. So when price tap on your POI zone, then first high low act like a change of character. Correct. So in this case, where is our first high? This one. If market go higher, and then you can buy here, right? And actual chop is here, right? So for entry, we use generally first a recent high as a change of factor. So in this case, this high become our change of factor because this is our valid pullback is here. Okay. Now, where we should buy here in this case? Everyone. Okay. First high inducement, lower time frame. Yes. But when price tap on PY zone, right, then first high or low act like a change of character. Correct. So in this case, what happen here? Price tap on your PY zone, right? So first high is a called change of character, not an inducement, right? If price is not tap here, so this act like a inducement. Okay. So this is a change of factor is here. And in this case, where is the inducement? This low, because this is a valid pullback. It's a small pullback is here. Okay. And the major inducement is here. Okay. Let's see what happened next here. And if this one is an inducement is here, where you should buy here? Because in the bottom side, everything is a mitigated here. This order block is also mitigated here. And this one is also mitigated here. Only this order block is looking unmitigated here because this is a and okay, this one is mitigated. Yes, this one is also we can use on the extreme one. These two order block is unmitigated here for the buy. First one and second one. These two order block for the buy. Right. So you can when you have a multiple POI order block, you can take some additional confirmation for the candlestick, right? If you are in already in a 1 minute chart. Okay. Yes, this is a called general equity, and this is a next Y is here. And the first Y is here. Put this stop loss just below it. So these two possible entry is here for the buy. Let's target here. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. So in this case, what are you looking here for buy or sell in this case? Which area you are looking for buy or sell? I'm looking here. Something special is here. You can see market tap on this order, give reaction and broke this high. When market broke this micro structure is here. This one is one more additional confirmation is here. This is a minor chop and you can buy here. Actually on this order, I mean this candle is here and put the stop loss just below it. Why? I want to explain here. Let me show you exactly. If you can see, this is the last bearish candle is here, which is already mitigated here, sir. Correct. And then after that, how many candles is create here? Let me zoom this one. Then you will see this is an important thing. This one is a mitigated here. Next candle, push higher and push downside and break this low. So this candlestick already mitigated by this move, right? Again push higher and this candle see by this move. So this is an entire candle. Actually, this candle low and this candle high. So we can generally use this is a refinement zone, but this is our entire candle is here for the buy technically because everything is mitigated here. So in this case, we can use single candle mitigation. If anything is a unmitigated here below it, so we can't take, right? So we can take first entry is here, like here, push higher, and the first entry is here. And you can put small stop loss just below it if you want to reduce the stop loss. And the next entry you can take here for buy. Like sometime you miss one position or second position, you can take another one position like this. And this one is our previous day high as a target. Let's see how many entries tap here. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So this one is a not because this one is a refinement. This one and this is a first entry is a valid entry for the buy because this candle taken out the previous candle and unmitigated zone and go higher high. And again, if you can see how many multiple entries are possible here, again push downside, previous candle sweep, and this is a big broke this high, again push downside, and this one again go higher because below it there is not unmitigated anything unmitigated. If there is anything unmitigated, then price must be taken out this low and go higher, right? That's why market continue pushing higher high, taking out the previous candle lows here. Okay, let's see what happened next here. Okay, perfect. Okay, this one is also same entry, broke this inducement, unmitigated was area and go higher. This was a wonderful entry here for buy. Next. Okay. So, okay. So, okay. So this one is our NT was in a Bitcoin as per the higher time frame and lower time frame confirmation. And Now you have got idea that when we should use single candle mitigation and when you don't use. Main thing is the inducement, right? Once market taken out the inducement in a lower time frame, in a higher time frame, then you can definitely take entry for the buy or sell. And you should take additional confirmation if you have multiple PUIs, right? If you don't have any multiple PUI, everything is mitigated from bottom to top or top to bottom, then you can take entry, continue previous higher low sweep and then buy or sell. Simple. Okay, now we should start quick question answer session is here. And after that, I will finish this session. So let's start quick question answer for the next 10 minutes. You can write in a chat section is also. Yes, this session is recorded. Soon I will upload on a Discord. Does SMC fundamental does a fundamental affect SMC? Actually, I don't know exactly how fundamentals exactly work. If you know that how fundamental impact, then you can use. Okay, but I don't know, so I I don't want to mention here anything. Please keep. Are you doing any one-to-one? No, I'm not doing any one-to-one session in this day. As I announced in a Discord that I'm busy to create a content for the Trading Hub 3.0, which will be launched on 1st January for the all members. So I postpone all things. Okay, but I will do continue weekly webinar for you. And that's why I'm less active on Discord also. And a lot of people, a lot of member are very helpful and very good kind of person. They helping for the new members also, including moderator, and also few members also doing great job in community to helping other members, because these are our like a community, like this is a community. Okay, and everyone help for other members. Okay, which is create a good environment. As a trader, which process we should follow, like daily time frame, first 50 minutes? As a day trader, you have to check first of all previous day high or low. First of all, mark the previous day high or low, correct? Because those high or low act like a target or act like a liquidity. Because when market is a bearish, okay, in a daily time frame, I'm talking about the candlestick, like last 4 5 days candlestick is a bearish and momentum is a bearish. And if market break the previous day high, okay, that's indication for the sell. So mark the previous day high or low as a liquidity, as a target. And second thing, switch into 15 minute. If previous day candle high or low break, then you can switch into 5 minute chalk or boss, then you can buy as I did here. Same thing here, previous day low break and switch into 5 minute and then buy here. Okay, and one more thing is here, if you wanna follow only structure, right, you can simply follow the structure and then you can buy or sell as per the structure. And if you want to trade only session like London, New York, then you can mark the previous session high or low, and those high or low act like a liquidity. In a day, one session will be manipulated, maybe London, maybe Asian, maybe New York. Please explain more about mitigation. Mitigation means when uh, Let me show you exactly. Mitigation means market is a bearish or bullish, anything, okay, or maybe candlestick, right, and go higher. So this zone is a mitigate because this pullback tap this one, but this is unmitigated, correct? So market can be pushed higher to mitigate to fill this one and then push downside. Daily liquidity sweep can be used for the view building. Exactly. Natural gas chart, please. Okay. Let's open the natural gas. Everyone, mark here our daily time frame story. Like, where is the daily time frame POI? Where is the daily time frame area for the buy or sell in this case? Everyone, mark here to help Grace Kumar. So we need pullback to mitigate, or one candle can mitigate. Yes, a one candle can be also mitigate for the in terms of the candlestick mitigation, right? And one candle is also mitigate. Okay. Okay. So mark the structure is here. I mean, main high or low, and mark the correct inducement or area for the buy or sell in this case. Okay. Perfect. So generally, as you can see, market shifting bullish to bearish, and now turning here. Let me show you exactly. Break the major low, and the first high is here. This is the actual major inducement, and the minor inducement is here. So still, the structure is not confirmed here. So price go higher, trying to go higher, and sell our bid. Right. So this is generally first area for the sell is here, and this is an order block because yeah, right. And this is our inducement. So we can sell after taking out the inducement as per the daily time frame structure. If you switch same picture in a like 15 minute, so this one is a 15-minute structure and still in a ranging market. So everyone, mark the 15-minute structure is here. Everyone. Could you make more videos, example on anti-type 2, 3 and practice? Yes, I'm making a content for 3.0. So it's take a time to release. So don't worry about them. Okay. Look here. This law is not broken by this move. So this is a not a structure is here. Actual structure is here, right? And this is a new structure. If market broke this high, right? So this lower low is not confirm here, and market low is here. Sorry. Sorry. This and this and this. I think these are very minor, like this confirm but sweep, and again, actually, okay, let's see. If you mark this with a chalk or boss, then look at the left side structure. Like, okay, I'm just marking the actual structure, right? In terms of this one, if you're marking like this one or this one, right? Then you have to switch in the previous chalk value, right? And those are here. We got this high, sweep, and chalk, and push single line. Correct? This one. This is a change of factor, right? And go higher, push downside, not taken out the liquidity. I mean, not taken out the inducement. In this case, taken out the inducement. This confirm high. So this and this and this and go high. Okay, so right now market is in a ranging, right? And if market sweep the major high, which one is here, then definitely you can sell here. This one. If market sweep this high, then you can sell. It is better to use international structure for communities. I don't know, but I don't trade, so I have no idea exactly in a commodity market. Mostly I trade in a forex market, and this become SNR liquidity, and possibly market go higher. If market go higher and sweep the previous high, which is here, and majority of the stop loss just above it, right? And just sweep this low, and then this become our more high probability entry for the sell as a day trader, right? In a structure, if higher time frame shift from previous high to next high, what about the low? Please show me in chart. Low will be also shift as I did in a Euro USD chart. I think Euro USD or GFUSD, I think. Nitin Sethi, you can rewatch this session where I did same thing. Okay, so any one more question? If you have, you can ask me in a chat section. After that, I will finish this session. Last few minutes, 5 minutes. What is the name of the moderator on Discord, please? There are a lot of moderators. Valid, show me example of valid pullback. Valid pullback means say, like here you can see this one. And this one is your, for example, this one is your bullish candlestick is here, correct? And market momentum is a bullish. Okay. And then what happened here? Next candle open here. This is also bullish, right? And then what happened here in the next day? And this candle color is a red, right? And the next day, so this become our valid pullback is here. This is a pullback, right? Because previous candle low is a broken here. So this become our valid pullback is here. Okay. And if same thing happen, if I change here something here, like for example, this is a bullish candle. And this one. So this one is a not a valid pullback is here, right? Even market go higher like this. So this is a not valid pullback. Why? Because this candle low is not broken yet, right? Even this candle broke this candle low. So this is a not also valid pullback until broken this low, this candle low, because candle high and candle low. This is an internal candle, which is a candle, various candle, right? Okay, thank you everyone. Yes, now it's perfect. Yes, now valid. Now valid. How to take entry session high or low? Simply mark the previous session high or low, okay, and then like a wait for previous high taken out, and then switch into lower time frame like 1 minute chalk or boss, then you can sell. So this is a 15-minute chart. Let me show you in a daily time frame what happening here in a daily time frame. Daily time frame structure, strength liquidity, break, go higher, If there is anything like create anything is here, still candle closer above it, so possibly market gave a small move to the down, I mean upside before the till this high. So market can be bullish in NFT. In a 15-minute structure, which is mostly manipulated and how the structure is. There is no reason like any session can be trapped, right? And maybe your London, New York, and your Asian. And generally, people mark the Asian session will be manipulated. But I've seen London can be manipulated, New York can be manipulated. But most of the time, Asian manipulated. The reason is simple because the Asian session is a volume is a very low. That's why. But most of the time, Asian manipulate. London is a follow, sometime Asian, sometime reversal. So this is a 15-minute chart in a Nifty 50. So mark this structure and help Abhishek Oberoi to marking the structure and okay, mark the only high or low. I mean higher high and higher low only. Not sure. I understand what you mean when you say one obsession with. Okay, everyone, mark continue. I will explain here. For example, here this is your Asian, right? And then London session manipulate the session low and then go higher, right? And maybe if not taken out this low, then market taken out this high and go low. And sometime what happen here, market simply follow the Asian and go higher. London also do continue, right? And for example, this is a London high and the London low. And then what happened? New York open and London session sweep and then take a reversal. Generally, you can understand in a day, one session will be manipulated. Okay, those can be Asian, those can be like London or New York. Also, one session will be manipulated, and these all things will be covered in a Trading Hub 3.0 in a more details and how you can take entries and how you can understand. Okay, perfect, everyone. Okay, I think this one is a not a valid pullback. This candle high, just single leg. Okay, perfect, perfect. Taken out this inducement and go higher. Okay, so this is the overall picture in a bank Nifty. I mean, sorry, Nifty, and you can buy after taking out this inducement is here. Or create new structure. I think this one is already created. Let me check this one. Yes, perfect. Then why you avoid it? Taking out this inducement, tap on the extreme. Oh my. This was inducement. Picking out the investment, tap on this order block and go higher. And momentum is a bullish. And this is your target. Okay, so overall bullish in a Nifty 50. And thank you so much, everyone. And please cooperate to each other in a for the new members and help to the new members, especially because they don't know exactly about a environment in a community. So help them to marking the structure, to them a question answer. Okay, because I'm not I will to give answer every time. I'm busy to make a content in a 3.0, which will be more helpful, powerful to you to give you new uh, momentum in your trading skill. Correct. Yes, a lot of topic will be added in a 3.0, like session and candles previous day high or low, liquidity, and a few minor errors will be replaced to marking the structure, identifying the POI. Okay. Yes, gold was covered. So you can watch later. And thank you, everyone. And this is your responsibility for the new members to help the new members. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much